Initiated Measure 28 would do away with the state's share of the sales tax on items for human consumption, which includes groceries. Supporters say eliminating the tax on groceries is one of the best ways to help families who are struggling financially. But opponents say that IM28 is poorly written and leaves room for interpretation. KELOLAND's Tom Hansen talks with both sides.
On the ballot, Initiated Measure 28 is titled an initiated measure prohibiting taxes on anything sold for human consumption. It's the term human consumption that opponents don't like. They fear it could mean the elimination of taxes on more than just groceries.
The governor's years ago, House Bill 1075, included the terminology food and food ingredients, which is defined in South Dakota law. The phrase anything sold for human consumption is not defined in state law, and it obviously includes much, much more than just food and food ingredients. And so it's just, there's no arguing, it's frankly drafted incorrectly.
But the backers of IM28 say the intent of the proposal is to eliminate the state sales tax on nothing more than groceries. Rick Weiland points to the fiscal note on the ballot, which says IM28 would result in a reduction in sales tax revenue for the state of $123.9 million. That number indicates the state's share of sales tax on groceries only.
It's a tax on food, not toilet paper. We don't eat toilet paper. We don't drink gasoline. We eat food, and South Dakotans need a break. This is a savings of $123.9 million, a tax savings to the people of South Dakota.
Weiland says the fiscal note also contains clear instructions that counties, cities, and towns could continue to tax anything sold for human consumption.
There have been a lot of hypotheticals and not facts, and hypotheticals that I think have created an atmosphere of fear and not fact.
But opponents are not convinced.
For the state of South Dakota, the lion's share of its revenue comes from sales taxes. And so if we erode that sales tax base, that only leaves us two options: find an alternate way to pay for it or make significant cuts.
Currently, South Dakota and Mississippi are the only two states that tax groceries at the full sales tax rate. Tom Hansen, KELOLAND News.
Initiated Measure 28 is one of 7 statewide questions being voted on by South Dakotans this election. For a full breakdown on ballot measures, just go to your election headquarters page on KELOLAND.com.